Welcome to Health Diagnosis. Today, we're talking about one of the most dangerous habits that has silently destroyed millions of lives across India, Gutka. It's cheap, easily available, and widely used. But behind that small colorful packet lies one of the biggest health threats in our country, oral cancer. In India, Gutka is not just a product, it has become a part of daily life for millions. You can see people consuming it at bus stops, in offices, at construction sites, and even at schools. Many started casually, thinking it's harmless, just a mix of tobacco and flavors. But what they don't realize is that each small pouch carries a deadly combination of chemicals that can lead to irreversible damage inside the mouth, throat, and even other parts of the body. Gutka is basically a mixture of tobacco, areca nut, commonly known as supari, slaked lime, flavoring agents, and many harmful preservatives. When a person chews Gutka, these chemicals mix with saliva and directly contact the inner lining of the mouth. This constant exposure slowly starts damaging the cells of the mouth and throat. Over time, these cells can mutate, leading to precancerous lesions, and later, oral cancer. The most shocking part is that many people don't even know the early warning signs. It often starts with the small white or red patch inside the mouth, difficulty in opening the mouth, burning sensation while eating spicy food, or a small sore that doesn't heal. These small signs are the body's way of warning you, but most people ignore them until it's too late. India has one of the highest numbers of oral cancer cases in the world, and the leading cause is the use of Gutka and other forms of smokeless tobacco like Khaini, Zarda, and Paan Masala with tobacco. Studies show that over 80% of oral cancer patients in India have a history of chewing some form of tobacco. That means the problem isn't just medical, it's social and cultural. Many young people, even teenagers, are falling into this addiction because Gutka is cheap and easy to hide. They see others using it, and they copy it without understanding its long-term consequences. What starts as a small habit quickly turns into a daily dependency. The nicotine in Gutka creates addiction, while the areca nut and chemicals cause direct harm to the tissues inside the mouth. Doctors have reported countless cases where patients come in with severe pain, difficulty in speaking, or eating, only to discover they have advanced oral cancer. By then, surgery or radiation therapy becomes the only option, and even then, life never remains the same. Many lose parts of their jaw, tongue, or cheeks. The emotional, physical, and financial toll on families is devastating. The Indian government has taken several steps to ban Gutka production and sale, but illegal markets still exist in many states. The truth is, as long as there is demand, supply finds a way. That's why awareness is the most powerful weapon. People need to know what they are putting inside their bodies. Let's understand what exactly happens when you chew Gutka. The slaked lime, tuna, in it makes the inner tissues more sensitive and allows nicotine to enter the bloodstream quickly. Nicotine creates an instant feeling of alertness or mild pleasure, but at the same time, it narrows your blood vessels, reduces oxygen supply, and increases blood pressure. The areca nut adds a mechanical irritation, constantly rubbing against the mouth lining. Together, they cause micro-injuries, chronic inflammation, and cell mutations. Over time, this leads to a condition called oral submucous fibrosis, where the mouth slowly loses its ability to open fully. This is one of the earliest stages before oral cancer. The person feels tightness, pain, and burning sensations in the mouth. And once cancer develops, it spreads fast to the tongue, throat, lymph nodes, and even the lungs. The most tragic thing is that Gutka users often believe they can stop anytime. But nicotine addiction is not easy to break. The brain becomes dependent on it. When someone tries to quit, they experience irritability, headaches, and cravings. Without proper help or motivation, most relapse quickly. But the good news is oral cancer, caused by Gutka, is 100% preventable if people stop using tobacco. That's why awareness campaigns are so important. Schools, communities, and families must educate young people before they get trapped in this deadly habit. Doctors and health experts advise that anyone who has been using Gutka should get regular oral checkups. Early detection can save lives. A simple examination by a dentist or ENT specialist can identify early lesions before they turn cancerous. Quitting Gutka can also allow the mouth tissues to start healing naturally, but only if the damage hasn't gone too far. Let's also not forget the other health effects of Gutka. It's not just about oral cancer. It can also lead to stomach problems, heart disease, high blood pressure, and reduced immunity. The harmful chemicals affect the liver and kidneys, leading to multiple long-term issues. It even stains the teeth, damages gums, and creates a constant foul smell. In rural India, many people use Gutka as a way to stay awake during work, or because they believe it helps with digestion. These are myths. Gutka doesn't help the body, it destroys it. Instead of giving energy, it silently eats away at your health, your face, and your confidence. Imagine a person who started chewing Gutka in his 20s just for fun. By his 40s, he's unable to speak or eat properly. His family watches helplessly as he suffers in pain. This isn't a rare story, it's the reality of millions. So if you're watching this video and you or someone you know uses Gutka or any kind of chewing tobacco, take this as a serious warning. The sooner you stop, the better your chances of recovery. Remember, it's never too late to quit, but it can be too late if you wait too long. At Health Diagnosis, our goal is to make people aware, not to scare, but to save lives. The first step toward health is knowledge. Share this video to help spread awareness. If even one person quits after watching this, that's one life saved. Take care of your mouth, your body, and your future. Avoid Gutka and any form of tobacco completely. Protect yourself, and encourage others to do the same. Thank you for watching Health Diagnosis. Stay aware, stay healthy, and stay tobacco-free.